Hello and welcome friends. Welcome on my YouTube channel JS Chemistry. And just we are committed that in the next month we will start the series of stereochemistry. So it's a preview for the stereochemistry. And as you know that stereochemistry is the best topic of organic chemistry according to me, and it is the best topic. So we will start it from the next month, and it's a preview topic. It's a preview video just to learn about the stereochemistry and its history. So we will start it. Firstly, the meaning of stereochemistry. And stereochemistry is the combination of two words, stereo plus chemistry. Stereo means solid and 3D things, and chemistry as you all know, study of chemia and the structure of a particular structure, to study that substance, a particular structure. And according to me, its definition is a branch of chemistry that deals with the spatial arrangement. Spatial means to say space arrangement of atoms and groups in a molecule and its effect on the chemical reactions. So it's the definition of stereochemistry will say that a most important branch of chemistry that will deal with the arrangement of atoms and groups in a molecule, that how to arrange them in space. So it's deal with the space arrangement of atoms and groups and effect of these atoms and group and their arrangements in a chemical reaction, and how to imply this in chemical reactions. So part of stereochemistry. Stereochemistry is mainly, it's of two types. The first one is static stereochemistry and the second one is dynamic stereochemistry. And the static stereochemistry, in this branch we will study the number, and number means the stereoisomer counting with the structure, with the spectra, energies and the position, its properties, and just read about, just deal with the numbers of the stereochemistry, stereoisomers, stereochemical structures, spectra, energy and position. And the dynamic stereochemistry deals with the product. A dynamic means in motion. So the stereochemistry which deals with the reaction products, their result, and the position where the reaction proceed is product in 3D will have the position of which position. Just example I will set aldol condensation and Diels Alder reactions. In the aldol condensation reaction, we will see that the two acetaldehyde molecule react with each other and form the product, and this product produced in 3D and how to manage its structure, that will tell stereochemistry. So next, the main important topic that we have to read, that the history of stereochemistry. So firstly, we will discuss about the some common scientists which are involving in the stereochemistry and its evolution. The term stereochemistry originated by the Victor Mayer in 1878, and this term is discovered by the stereochemistry discovered by Louis Pasteur by his experiment, and Louis Pasteur is also said the father of modern stereochemistry. And just talking about the history, then in 1809, Louis Malus is a famous scientist who discovered the plane polarized light. And what do you mean by plane polarized light? The plane polarized light have a 50% of its vertical or horizontal components to rotate the solution. If we pass that then by the solution, then it will rotate it, the solution will rotate, have a property of solution or a property of a molecule. So plane polarized light is the light which will rotate, which will act in a single direction, either perpendicular or either horizontal. It means horizontal or it will be vertical in a single component. Okay, in a single plane polarized light. So by just name it's clear all that. Plane means in a single dimension. And in 2012, Biot. Biot is a famous scientist, Jean-Baptiste Biot. He find that the crystalline SiO2 means solid quartz plate. It rotates the plane polarized light in two directions, and he concluded by his experiment that the organic compound have a property to rotate the plane polarized light, but it's that not. He only concluded the organic compound may also rotate the plane polarized light, but it's not enough. In 1815, he again experiment. Biot again experiment on the solid in the form of solution. He take a solid, means SiO2 solid quartz, and mix in the solution to make a solution of that and liquid. And for this property, plane polarized light is again reflected. He used liquid as a turpentine and solid as sucrose, camphor and tartaric acid in aqueous form. In aqueous form he experimented and did conclude that according to Biot, the rotation produced by quartz is a property of crystal. It's observed in only solid state and depend upon the direction by which we have to view the crystal and the crystal structure and its properties. It means the rotation will produced by that organic compound is a property of an individual molecule, individual atom, individual group, not a property of the whole compound. So Biot discovered that phenomena that plane polarized light will reflect by a compound in two directions. The first one is positive direction, negative direction means positive means clockwise direction, it means dextro-rotatory direction, and the next one negative is a levo-rotatory means anti-clockwise direction, a counterclockwise direction. In 18,001, Rene Just Hui, he something tells about the quartz crystal, and that is not relatable to the stereochemistry at that time. But again, as we seen that in 18,009 में रेनी ने सिर्फ बताया कि जो क्वार्ट्स है या कुछ जो सॉलिड होते हैं उनमें एक प्रॉपर्टी होती है हेमीहेड्रिज्म की, लेकिन लुइस मेलिस ने 1809 में प्लेन पोलराइज लाइट को डिस्कवर किया. उसके जस्ट बाद 1812 में बायोट ने एक्सपेरिमेंट किया. द फर्स्ट एक्सपेरिमेंट ही डिड about the solid substances, but in 1801 Hui just concluded about the phenomena of solids and especially quartz, that they exhibit a phenomena of hemihedrism, and this phenomena is tell about the point group which will be the highest symmetry in the crystal system, or we can say that any plane, any center of symmetry, any alternate axis of symmetry is absent in that particular substance, in that particular compound. And the absence of plane, center and alternate axis, as you know, it will give rise to the chirality of the compound, of the substance, of the molecule. So in it next about the most famous scientist Louis Pasteur. In 1848, Louis Pasteur just taking a solution of a solid tartaric acid mix in the solution as a solution, and this solution he passed a plane polarized light, and the plane polarized light reflect rotate the solution. The solution will rotate the plane polarized light in the right, that is called a dextrotartaric acid. And he just took the tartaric acid in aqueous solution, then he separated it by a mechanical separation. Mechanical separation means by the help of tweezer, forceps and some lens.